You read that title. Flat-bottom brewers are flawed. We take it for granted that brewing devices are perfect and that it must be something wrong with our technique and not the device itself. This time around, inconsistent brew times with your flat-bottom dripper might be due to its poor design instead of your own brewing technique. A flat-bottom brewer is a device that uses Kalita Wave filters and that have a flat bottom. This includes brewing devices like the Kalita Wave, December Dripper, Fellow Stagg XF, and Blue Bottle Dripper. The Blue Bottle Dripper is the only one of the four that does not have this inconsistency issue. Here is a side-by-side comparison with the Kalita Wave. To recreate the flaw, when preheating the filter, I slightly press it down. This causes the filter to stick to the bottom, obstructing the water flow, leading to the inconsistent brew time. I will now pour 200 grams of water into the brewer to show you the difference in time. The normal brew time was around 43 seconds. The slow brew time was around 70 seconds, and there was still liquid in the brewer. The difference was 27 seconds, which is around 60% additional brew time. I did the same experiment with the December dripper, and the normal brew time was around 25 seconds, while the slow brew time was around 32 seconds. This is a difference of 7 seconds, which is around 30% additional brew time. It wasn't as steep as the Kalita Wave, but 30% is still a lot. Looking closely at the Kalita Wave comparison, the normal brew time has the filter sitting loosely in the brewer, while the slow brew time has the filter sticking to the bottom of the brewer, obstructing flow. The small and innocent filter press I did initially had a massive impact on the brew time. Actions like adding grinds and stirring your grinds increase the likelihood that the filter sticks to the bottom of the brewing device. Whoa, didn't see you there. Hey, how's it going? Check out my Patreon. Patreon is a great way to support the creators you love on a monthly basis. Lately I've been talking about pre-ground beans and how it's actually not as bad as we think it is. Join us at www.patreon.com/brewinghabits. There have been a few fixes created by the brewing community that solves this problem. One of them is to add a metal mesh at the bottom of your brewer. This addition will make it so that the filter doesn't create a seal with the brewer, retaining the flow rate. Another quick fix is to use something thin, like a toothpick or a safety pin, to prevent the seal between the filter and the brewer. And that is the Blue Bottle Dripper. Its design is different because the insides have multiple ridges on the bottom surface and where the flat bottom meets the brewer walls. A quick shout out to Gary, a longtime subscriber and a Brewing Habits Patreon, who put this topic on my radar. If you have noticed inconsistent brew times, comment below with your brew experience. Make sure to subscribe, hit that like button to join my mission of mastering everyday coffee. I'll see you in the next video.